sir.
Out of here.
My Betty now going to
Out of my sight! Out of my sight! Oh my God! God, help me! Child, will you open your eyes?
Uncle, Susanna Walcott's here from Dr. Griggs.
The doctor, let her come.
Come in,
What does the
Susanna.
doctor say, child?
Dr. Griggs, he bid me come tell you, Reverend sir, that he cannot discover no medicine for it in his books.
But he must search on.
Aye, sir. He been searching since he left you, sir. But he bid me come tell you that you might go to a natural...
No, there be no unnatural causes. Tell him that I have sent for Dr. Reverend Hale Beverly, and Mr. Hale will surely confirm that. Tell him to look to medicine. Put out all thought of unnatural causes. There be none.
Aye, sir. He bid me come tell you.
Speak nothing of it in the village, Susanna.
Go directly home and speak nothing of unnatural causes.
Aye, sir. I pray for her.
Uncle, the rumor of witchcraft is all about. I think you'd best go down and deny it yourself. The parlor is packed with people, sir. I'll sit with them.
And what shall I say to them? That my daughter and my niece I found dancing like heathen in the forest?
Uncle, we did dance. Let you tell them I confessed it. But they're speaking of witchcraft. Betty's not witch.
Abigail, I cannot go before the congregation when I know that you have not opened with me. What did you do with her in the forest?
We did dance, Uncle. And when you leapt out of the bush so suddenly, Betty was frightened, and then she fainted, and there's the whole...
Child, sit you down.
I would never hurt Betty. I love
Now,
you.
look, child! I have no desire to punish you. That will come in its time. But if you traffic with spirits in the forest, I must know it. For surely my enemies will, and they will ruin me with it.
But we never conjured spirits.
Then why has she not moved herself since midnight? This child is desperate. It must come out, Abigail. My enemies will bring it out. Let me know what you've done there. Abigail, do you understand I have many enemies?
I know it, Uncle.
There is a faction sworn to drive me from my pulpit. Do you understand
I
that?
think so, sir.
And now, in the midst of such disruption, my own household is seen to be the very center of some obscene practice. Abominations are done in the
You
forest.
were only sport, Uncle.
I saw Tituba waving her arms over the fire when I came on you. Why was she doing that? And I heard a screeching and a gibberish coming from her mouth.
She always sings her bravado songs, and we dance.
I cannot blink what I saw, Abigail. My enemies will not blink it. I saw a dress lying in the grass.
A dress.
Aye, a dress. And I thought I saw someone naked running through the trees.
No one was naked. You mistake yourself, Uncle.
I saw it! Now you tell me true, Abigail. Now my ministry is at stake. My ministry and perhaps your cousin's life. Whatever abomination you have done, give it all to me now, for I dare not be taken unaware when I go before the dumb men.
There is nothing more. I swear it, Uncle.
Abigail, I have fought here 3 long years to bend these stiff-necked people to me, and now, just when there must be some good respect for me in the parish, you compromise my very character. I have given you a home, child. I have put clothes upon your back. And you give me upright answer. Your name in the town is entirely white, is it not?
Why, I am sure it is, sir. There be no blush about my name.
Abigail, is there any other cause that you have told me for good prompter discharge on you? It has troubled me. You are now 7 months out of their house, and in all this time, no other family has called for your service.
They want slaves, not such as I. Let them send to Barbados for that. I will not like my face.
No, I can have no one. Why, Julianne, come
It is
in.
a marvel. It is surely a stroke of hell upon you.
No.
How high did she fly?
No, she never flew.
I'm sure she did. Mr. Collins saw her going over Ingersoll's barn and come down light as bird, he said.
Now look, you Julianne, she never flew. Thomas, good morning, Thomas.
It is a providence this thing is out now. It is a providence.
What is out, sir?
Why-
What is out?
Her eyes is closed. Look, you man.
Why, that's strange. Ours is open.
Why, your little Ruth is sick?
Boy, not call it sick. The devil's touch is heavier than sick. It's death, you know. It's death driven into them, forked and hoofed.
Pray not. Why? How does your child ache?
She knows that she must. She never waked this morning, but her eyes open and she walks, and hears not, sees not, and cannot eat. Her soul is taken surely.
They say you called from Reverend Hale of Beverly.
A precaution only, sir. He has much knowledge in all demonic arts.
Oh, he has indeed, and found a witch in Beverly last year, and let you remember
Now,
that.
Julianne, they only thought that were a witch, and I am certain there be no element of witchcraft here.
No, witchcraft. Now look, you, Mr.
Thomas, we cannot leap to witchcraft. I know that you, Thomas, you, least of all, would ever wish so disastrous a charge laid upon me. We cannot leap to witchcraft. They will hound me out of Salem for such corruption in my house.
Now look, you, Mr. Paris. I have taken your part in all contention here and will continue, but I cannot have you hold back in this. There are hurtful, vengeful spirits laying hands on these children.
But Thomas, you cannot.
And tell Mr. Paris what you have done.
Reverend Paris, I have laid 7 babies unbaptized in the earth. Believe me, sir, you never saw more hardy babies born. and yet each would wither in my arms the very night of their birth. I have spoken nothing, but my heart has clamored intimations. And now this year, my Ruth, my only, I see her turned in strange. A secret child she has become this year, and shrivels like a sucking mouth for pulling on her life too. And so I thought to send her to your Tituba.
Tituba? What made Tituba?
Tituba knows how to speak to the dead, Mr. Paris.
Brienne, it is a formidable sin to conjure up the dead.
I take it on my soul. But who else may surely tell us the person who murdered my babies?
Woman!
They were murdered, Mr. Paris. And mark this proof. Mark it. Last night, my Ruth were ever so close to their little spirits. I know it, sir. For how else is she struck dumb now except some power of darkness would stop her mouth? It is a marvelous sign, Mr. Paris.
Don't you understand it, sir? There is a murdering witch among us bound to keep herself in the dark. Let your enemies make of it what they will. You cannot blink it more.
And you were conjuring spirits last night!
Yes, and that I, Tituba, and Ruth.
Now I am undone!
You are not undone. Let you take hold here. Let no one charge you. Declare it yourself. You've discovered witchcraft.
In my house, Thomas, in my house! Don't talk to me with this! Don't make a bit of...
I only got to see how to...
Why are you here? Who's with Ruth?
Her grandma come. She's improved a little, I think. She gave a powerful sneeze before.
There's a sign of life.
I fear no more good equipment. It were a grand sneeze. Another like it will shake her wits together, I'm sure.
Would you leave me now, Thomas? I would pray a while ago.
Uncle, you've prayed since midnight. Why have you
I will
come down?
wait until Mr. Hale arrives.
Now look you, sir. That you strike out against the devil and the village will bless you for it. Come down, speak with them, pray with them. They're thirsty for your word, mister. Surely you pray with them.
I have no stomach for disputations. I will leave them in song. But let us speak nothing of witchcraft yet. I will not discuss it. The cause is yet unknown. I have had enough contention since I came here. I want no more.
Mercy, you go home to Ruth, dear.
I'm not.
If she stalks to the window, cry for me at once.
Yes, Uncle.
There's a terrible power in her arms today.
How is Ruth sick?
It's weird. I know not. She seems to walk like a dead one since last night.
Betty, now stop this. Betty, sit up now.
Have you tried beating her? I gave you a good one and wait her for a moment. Here, let me have her.
No, we'll be coming up. Now look, if they be questioning us, tell them we danced. I told them as much already.
And what more?
He saw you naked.
Oh, Jesus.
What do we do? The whole village is out.
What do we do?
We just come from the farm. The whole country's talking of witchcraft. They'll be calling us witches, Abby.
They'll be calling us witches, Abby.
She needs to tell.
I know he's got to tell. Witchery's a hanging error. A hanging like the done in Boston 2 years ago. You'll only be whipped for dancing and the other things.
Oh, we'll be
I
whipped.
never done none of it, Abby. I only looked. Oh, you're a great one for me. Aren't you, Mary?
Betty, dear, wake up now. It's Abigail. I'll beat you, Betty. My, you seem proven. I talked to your papa and told him everything, so...
I want my mama.
What ails you, Betty? Your mama's dead and buried.
I'm lying, Mama. Let me
I talked to your papa and told him everything, so there's nothing to...
You drank blood.
Betty, you never say that again. You never say that again.
You did. You drank and tried to kill John Proctor's wife. You drank and tried to kill Lydia Proctor.
Shut it now, shut it. Now look you, all of you, we danced. And Tituba conjured with Putnam's dead sisters, and that is all. And mark this, let any of you breathe a word or the edge of a word about the other things, and I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and I will bring a pointy reckoning that will shudder you. And you know I can do it. I saw Indians smash my dear parents' heads on the pillow next to mine, and I have seen some reddish work done at night, and I can make you wish you had never seen the sun go down. Now you, sit up and stop this.
What's stop her? Abby, she's gonna die. It's a sin.
I said to shut it, Mary Warren.
Oh, I'm just going home, Mr. Proctor.
Do you foolish Mary Warren? Be you deaf? I forbid you leave the house, did I not? Why shall I pay you? I'm looking for you more often than my cows.
I only come to see the great doings in the world.
I'll show you the great doing on your arse one of these days. Now get you home. My wife's waiting with your work.
I'd best be off. I have my room to watch. Good morning, Mr. Proctor.
She's only gone silly somehow. She'll come out.
So she flies, eh? Where are her wings?
Huh? Sure you're not believing she flies?
The road past my house has been a pilgrimage to Salem all morning. Sounds mumbling witchcraft.
Posh, we were dancing in the woods last night, and my uncle left it on us. She took fright herself.
Dancing by moonlight. You'll be clapped in the stocks before you're 20.
Give me a word, John, a soft word.
No, Abby, I've not come for that.
You come 5 miles to see a silly girl fly? I know you.
I've come to see what mischief your uncle's been brewing now. You'll put it out of mine now.
John, I am waiting for you every night.
You'll put it out of mine. I'll not be coming for you more.
You're surely sporting with me.
You know me well.
I know how you clutched my back behind your house and sweated like a stallion whenever I come near. I saw your face when she put me out, and you loved me then, and you do now.
Abby, that's a wild thing to say.
A wild thing may say wild things. I have seen you since you put me out. I have seen you nights.
Hardly stepped off my farm this summer.
I have a sense for heat, John. And yours has drawn me to my window. You tell me you've never looked up at my window.
Perhaps I have.
I know you, John. I know you. I cannot sleep for dreaming. I cannot dream that I wake and walk about the house as though I find you coming through some door.
Child.
How do you call me child?
Abby, I may think of you softly from time to time, but I will cut off my arm before I reach for you again. We never touched.
But we did.
We did not.
Oh, I marvel how such a strong man may let such a sickly wife.
You speak nothing of Elizabeth.
She is blackening my name in the village. She is telling lies about me. She is a cold, sniveling woman, and you beg to her, let her turn you like the John Proctor that put knowledge in my heart. I never knew what pretense Salem was. I never knew the lying lessons I was taught by all these Christian women and their covenanted men. And now you bid me tear the light out of my eyes? I will not. I cannot. You loved me, John Proctor. Whatever sin it is, you loved me yet. No, John. John, pity me, pity me.
It's a notorious sign of witchcraft afoot. A prodigious sign.
Come to her, we're lost. She suddenly cannot bear to hear her Lord's name. There is hard sickness here, Giles Corey, so please to keep the quiet.
I have not said a word. No one here can testify I said a word. Is she going to fly again? I hear she flies.
Man, be quiet now.
What have you done?
Pray, calm yourselves. I have 11 children, and I am 26 times a grandma, and I have seen them all through their silly seasons. And when it comes on them, they will run the devil bow-legged, just keeping up with their mischief. I think she'll wake when she tires of it. A child's spirit, after all, is like a child. You cannot catch it by chasing after it. But stand still, and it will for love soon itself come back.
Aye, that's the truth of it, Rebecca.
This is no silly season, Rebecca. My Ruth is bewildered. Rebecca, she cannot eat.
Perhaps she has not hungered yet. Mr. Paris, I do hope you are not decided to go in search of loose spirits. There is promise of that outside.
There's a wide opinion running through the parish that the devil may be among us, but I would satisfy them that they are wrong.
Then let you come out and call them wrong. Are you our minister or Mr. Hale? Did you consult with the wardens of the church before you sent this minister to look for devils?
He is not coming to look for devils.
Then what's he coming for?
There be children dying in this village, mister.
I see none dying.
John, pray, be calm. Mr. Paris, I think you ought to send Reverend Hale back just as soon as he comes. This will only start us all to arguing again in the society, and we hope to have peace this year. Let us rather rely on Dr. Griggs and good prayer.
Rebecca, the doctor's baffled.
If so he be, then let us go to God for the cause of it. There is prodigious danger in this seeking out of loose spirits. I fear it. Let us rather blame ourselves.
How may we blame ourselves? I am one of 9 sons. The Putnam seed have peopled this province, and yet I have but one of 8 child left, and now she shrivels.
I cannot fathom that.
You think it God's work that you should never lose a child nor a grandchild either, and I bury all but one?
When Reverend Hale comes, you will instruct him to look for signs of witchcraft here.
Cannot command Mr. Paris. We vote by name in this society, not by acreage.
I've never heard you worried so in this society, Mr. Proctor. I don't think I've seen you at Sabbath meetings since Snowflow.
I have trouble enough with how I come 5 miles to hear him preach only hellfire and bloody damnation. There are many others that stay away from church these days. How do you ever talk about God anymore?
Now that's a drastic charge.
There is some truth to it. There are many who quail to bring their children.
I too preach for children. Rebecca. It is not the children who are unmindful of their obligations toward this ministry. Where is my wood? My contract provide I be supplied with all my firewood, and I have waited since November for a stick. And even in November, I had to show my frost-bitten hands like some London beggar.
You're allowed £6 a year to buy your wood, Mr. Harris.
I make little enough that I should spend £6 a year on firewood. The salary is £66. I'm not some preaching farmer with a book under my arm. I'm a graduate of Harvard College.
I am well instructed in mathematics.
Mr. Corey, you will look hard to find a man of my kind at £60 a year. I'm not used to this poverty. I left a thrifty business in the Barbados to serve the Lord. I do not fathom it. Why am I persecuted here? I cannot offer one proposition, but there be some howling riot of argument. I have often thought that the devil must be in it somewhere. I cannot understand you people otherwise.
Mr. Parrish, you were the first minister ever that demanded a deed to this house.
I am your third preacher in 7 years. I do not wish to be put out like the cat whenever some majority feels the wind. You people seem not to understand that the minister is the Lord's man in the parish. The minister is not to be so lightly crossed and contradicted.
Aye.
There is either obedience or the church will burn like hell is burning.
Can you speak 1 minute without would land in hell? I'm sick of hell.
But it is not for you to say what is good for you to hear.
I may speak my heart, I think.
What are we, Quakers? We're not Quakers here yet, Mr. Proctor. And you may tell that to your followers.
My followers?
There's a party in this church. I'm not blind. There's a faction and a party.
Against you?
Against him and all authority.
Well, then I must find it and join it.
He does not mean that.
I mean it solemnly, Rebecca. I like not the smell of this authority. I have a crop to sow and lumber to drag home. What say you, Giles? Let's find this party. He says there's a party.
I've changed my opinion of this man. My apologies, Mr. Parris. I never knew you had such honor in you.
Why, thank you, Giles.
It suggests to the mind what the trouble be among us all these years. Wherefore, think on it. Wherefore, everyone is suing everyone else. I myself have been to court 6 times this year.
Is it the devil's fault that a man cannot say good morning without you clapping for defamation? You're old, Giles. You're not hearing as well as you.
John Proctor, just last month, I collected £4 damages from you for suggesting publicly that I burned the roof off your house.
I never said no such thing, and I paid you for it, so I think I can call you deaf without charge. Now, come, Giles, help me drag
I'll be damned first.
A moment, Mr. Proctor. What lumber might you be dragging home, if I may ask?
My lumber. My forest by the riverside.
Oh, you've surely gone wild this year. What anarchy is this? That tract is in my bounds. It is in my bounds, Mr. Proctor.
Your bounds? I bought that tract from Goody Nurse's husband 5 months ago.
He had no right to sell it. It stands clearly in my grandfather's will that all the land from
Your grandfather had a habit of willing land that never belonged to him, if I may say it plain.
That be God's truth. He tried to will away my north pasture, but he knew I'd break his fingers if he put his name to it. John, let's go collect your wood. I feel a desire to work coming on.
You load one oak of mine and you'll fight to drag it home.
We'll fight and we'll win, Putnam. This fool and I. Come on!
I'll have my men on you, Corey. I'll cover it on you.
Will you someone take me?
Oh, Mr. Hale, it's good to see you again. My hands are heavy.
They must be. Hey, I'll wait to get the thorn.
Well, you do come prepared.
We shall need hard study when it comes to tracking down the old man.
You cannot be Rebecca Nels.
I am. Do you know me?
Well, it's strange how I do.
But I suppose you look as such a good soul should. We've all heard of your great charities, Bennet.
And do you know this gentleman, Mr. Thomas Putnam, and his good wife, Anne?
Putnam? I had not expected such distinguished company, sir.
It does not seem to do us well today, sir. We look for you to come to our house and save our child.
Your child ails too.
Her soul seems flown away. She sleeps, and yet she walks.
She cannot eat.
Cannot eat. Do you men also have a picture?
No, these are farmers. John Proctor.
He's not believe in witches.
I never spoke on witches one way. Would you come, Giles?
No, I think not, John. I have a few queer questions of my own I wish to ask this fellow.
I hear you're a sensible man, Mr. Hale. I hope you leave some of it to sail.
Will you look to my child, sir? She's tried to leap out the window, and we discovered her this morning on the high road waving her arms as though she'd fly.
Tries to fly. She cannot bear to hear the Lord's name, Mr. Hale. That's a sure sign of witchcraft afloat.
No. Now let me instruct you. We cannot look to superstition in this. The devil is precise. The marks of his presence are definitely as stone, and you must look only for his proper signs and judge nothing beforehand. And I must tell you all that I shall not proceed unless you are prepared to believe me if I should find no trace of
I have disagreed, sir, disagreed. We will abide by your judgment.
Good then. Now, sir, what were your first warnings of the strangers?
Why, sir, I discovered her and my niece, Abigail, and 2 or 3 other girls dancing in the forest last night.
You permit dancing?
No, sir, it was secret.
Mr. Paris's slave has knowledge of conjuring, sir.
Now, Goody Ann, we cannot be sure of that.
Well, I know it, sir. I sent my child. She should learn from Tituba, who murdered her sisters.
Goody Ann, you sent a child out to conjure up the dead?
Let God blame me, not you, Rebecca. I'll not have you judging me anymore. Mr. Hale, is it a natural work to lose 7 children before they live a day?
7 dead and child.
Well, what's in there, sir?
Here is all the invisible world caught, defined, and counted. In these books, the devil stands stripped of all his brute disguises. Here are all your human experiences. Your incubi and succubi. Your witches that go by land, by air, and by sea. Your wizards of the night and of the day. Have no fear now. We shall find him out. He has come among us, and I mean to crush him utterly if he has shown his face.
Will it hurt the child, sir?
I cannot tell. If she's truly in the devil's grip, we may have to rip and tear to get her free.
Oh, I think I'll go. I am too old for this.
Why, Rebecca, we may open the boil of all our troubles today.
Let us hope for that. Mr. Paris, I go to God for you.
Well, I hope you do not mean we go to Satan here.
I wish I knew.
Come, Mr. Hale, let's get out. Sit you here.
Mr. Hale, I've always wanted to ask the learned man, what signifies the reading of strange books?
What books?
I know not. She hides them from me.
Who does this?
Martha, my wife. I often wake at night and find her in a corner reading of a book. What signifies this?
Well, that's not necessarily a sign of witchcraft. That could be one of
But it discomforts me. Last night, mark this. I tried and tried to say my prayers, but I could not. And then she closed her book and she leave the house, and suddenly, mark this, I could pray again.
Oh, the stoppage of prayer. That is strange. I should like to speak further on that.
I don't mean to say that you were marked by the devil, but I'd admire to know what book she's been reading and why she hides them. She'll not tell me.
All right, we'll discuss it. Now, mark me. If the devil is in her, you will witness some frightful wonders in this room, so please to keep your wits about you. Mr. Putnam, stand close in case she flies. Now, Betty, will you sit up? Please. Can you hear me? I am John Hale, Minister of Beverly. I've come to help you, dear. You remember my 2 little girls, no?
So how can it be? The devil! Why would he choose my house to strike?
What victory would the devil have to win a soul already had? It is the best the devil does. But who is better than the minister?
Aye, that is deep, Mr. Paris, deep.
Does someone afflict you, child? It need not be a woman, mind you, or a man. Perhaps some bird invisible to others comes to you. Perhaps a pig or any beast at all. Is there some figure bids you fly? In nomine Domini Sabaoth, sui filice ite ad infernos. Abigail, what sort of dancing were you doing with her in the forest?
Why, come and dancing is on.
I think I ought to say, sir, that I saw a kettle in the grass where they were dancing.
That were only soup.
Soup? What sort of soup were in this kettle, Abigail?
Why, were beans and lentils.
Mr. Harris, you did not notice did you any living thing in the kettle? A mouse, perhaps? A spider? Or...
That frog jumped in. We never put it in.
A frog,
We
Abby?
never put it in.
Abigail, it may be your cousin is dying. Did you summon the devil last night?
I never called him. Tituba called him.
She called the devil?
I should like to speak with Tituba.
Goody Ann, could you go bring Tituba?
How did she call?
I know not. She spoke Barbados.
Did you feel any strangeness when she called him? A sudden cold wind, perhaps, a trembling?
It's no devil. Betty, wake up! Betty! Betty!
You cannot evade me, Abigail. Did your cousin drink any of the brew in that kettle?
She never drank.
Did you drink it?
No, sir.
Did Tituba ask you to drink it?
She tried, but I refused.
Why are you concealing? Have you sold yourself to Lucifer?
I never sold myself. I'm a good girl. I did drink the kettle. She made me do it. She made Betty do it. She makes me drink blood.
Blood?
My baby's blood? No, chicken blood. I give you chicken blood.
Woman, have you enlisted these children for the devil?
No, sir. I don't
possessing this child. You have sent your spirit out upon this child, have you not? Are you gathering souls for the devil?
She sent her spirit on me in church. She made me laugh at prayer.
She have often laughed at prayer.
She comes to me every night to go and drink blood.
You better conjure Abby! She made me this.
I'll tell you something. She comes to me while I sleep. She's always making me dream corruption. Sometimes I wake and find myself standing in the open doorway and not a stitch on my body. I always hear her laughing in my sleep and singing her Barbados songs.
I want you to break this child. You will certainly do, and you will lose her from it now. When did you compact with the devil?
You will confess yourself, or I will take you out and whip you to your death. This one must be hanged. She must be taken and hanged.
Oh, the devil? Now, Tituba, I know that when we bind ourselves to hell, it is very hard to break with it entirely. We are going to help you tear yourself free. You would be a good Christian woman.
I'm a good Christian woman.
And you love these little
Yes,
children.
I don't desire to hurt
And you love God,
I love God with all of me.
Now, in God's holy name,
Bless him.
and to his eternal glory,
Eternal
open yourself, Tituba, open yourself, and let God's holy light shine on you. When the devil comes to you, does he ever come with another person? Perhaps another person in the village, someone you know.
Who came with him? Was it Sarah Good? Did you see Sarah Good? Was it man or woman with him? A woman, you say what woman? You could see him, why could you not see her? Out of Salem witches.
Now, Tituba, you must have no fear to tell us who they are. Do you understand? We will protect you. The devil can never overcome a minister. You know that, do you know? You have confessed yourself to witchcraft, and that speaks a wish to come to heaven's side, and we will bless you, Tituba.
God bless you, Mr.
You are God's instrument put in our hands to discover the devil's agents among us. You are selected, Tituba. You are chosen to help us cleanse our village. So speak utterly, Tituba. Turn your back on him and face God. Face God, Tituba, and God will protect you. Who came to you with the devil? 2, 3, 4, how many?
There was 4.
Who? Their names! Kill me!
He said, Mr. Paris must be killed. Mr. Paris no goodly man. Mr. Paris a mean man and no gentleman. And he made me rise out of my bed and cut your throat. I tell him no. I don't hate that man. I don't want to kill that man. But he said, you walk for me, Tituba. And I make you free. I give you pretty dress to wear. I put you way high up in the air. And I go flying back to Barbados. I say, you lie, devil, you lie. And then he come one stormy night to me and he said, look, I have white people belong to me. And I look, and there was Goody Good.
Sarah Good.
Somebody else was.
Goody Osborne went back to me 3 times. I begged you, Thomas, did I not? I begged you not to call Osborne because I feared her. My baby's always shriveled in her hand.
Take courage, Tituba. You must give us all their names. How can you bear to see these children suffering? Look at them, Tituba. Look at their God-given innocence. Their souls are so tender. We must protect them, Tituba. The devil is out and preying on them like a beast upon the flesh of the pure lamb. God will bless you for your help.
I want to open myself. I want the light of God. I want the sweet love of Jesus. I danced with the devil. I saw him. I wrote his book. I go back to Jesus now. I kiss his hand. I saw Sarah Good with the devil. I saw Goody Osborne with the devil. I saw Bridget Bishop with the devil.
She speaks. She speaks.
Glory to God, who is broken in her frame. The marshal. I am the marshal. The Lord who relies.
I saw Goody Howe with the devil. What keep you so late? It's almost dark.
Our planting far out to the forest edge.
Oh, you're done then?
Aye. Farm is seated. Boys asleep?
They will be soon.
Right down for a fair summer.
Aye,
Are you well today?
I am. It is Rabbit.
What was it? In Jonathan's truck?
No, she come walking in the house this afternoon. I found her sitting in the corner. Looked like she'd come to visit.
Ah, it's a good sign walking in.
Pray God. It hurt my heart to strip her, poor Rabbit.
And it is well seasoned.
I took great care. She's tender.
Aye. We'll see green fields soon. Warm as blood beneath the clouds.
That's well.
Crop is good, I'll buy George Jacobs halfway. How'd that please you?
Aye, it would.
I mean to please you.
I know it, John.
Cider?
Aye.
Farms are cutting when you go foot by foot dropping seeds in.
It must be.
On Sunday, let you come with me. Walk the farm together. Never seen such a load of flowers on earth. Massachusetts is beauty in the spring.
Aye, it is.
I think you're sad again. Are you?
You come so late, I thought you'd gone to Salem this afternoon.
Why? I have no business.
You did speak of going.
I thought
earlier
better
this
of
week.
it since.
Mary Warren's there today.
Why did you let her? You heard me forbid her to go to Salem.
I could not stop her.
It is a fault. It is a fault, Elizabeth. You are the mistress here.
She
not that.
frightened all my strength
Ain't
away.
that mouse frightening you?
It be no mouse no more. I forbid her go, and she raises up her chin like the daughter of a prince and says, I must go to Salem, Goody Proctor. I am an official of the court.
Court.
Aye. It is a proper court they have now. They've sent 4 judges out of Boston, she says, weighty magistrates of the general court. And at the head sits the deputy governor of the province.
She's mad.
I would to God she were. There be 14 people in the jail, she says, and they'll be tried, and the court have the power to hang them.
Oh, they never hang.
The deputy governor promised hang it, John, if he'll not confess. The town's gone wild, I think. Mary Warren speak of Abigail as though she were a saint to hear her. She brings the other girls into the court, and where she walks, the crowd will part like the sea for Israel. And folks are brought before them, and if Abigail scream and howl and fall to the floor, the person's clapped in the jail for bewitching her.
Oh, it's a black mischief.
I think you must go to Salem, John. I think so. They must be told it is a fraud.
Ah, it is. It is surely.
Let you go to Ezekiel Cheever. He knows you well, and tell him what she told you in her uncle's house last week. She said it had naught to do with witchcraft, did she not?
Ah, she did. She did.
God forbid you keep that from the court, John. You must tell them.
Ah, I must. It is a wonder that they do believe her.
I would go now. Let you go tonight, John.
I'll think of it.
John, you cannot.
I know I cannot keep it. I say I will think of it.
Good then. Think on it.
I'm only wondering how I prove what she told me. The girl's a saint now. I think it not easy to prove her a fraud. The whole town gone so silly. I have no proof of it. She told me in a room alone.
You were alone with her?
For a moment, alone.
Why then, it is not as you told.
I say for a moment. The others come in soon after.
Do as you wish then.
Woman, I'll not have
I
your
have
suspicion.
no cause.
I'll not have it.
Then let you not earn it.
You doubt me yet?
John, if it were not Abigail you must go to hurt, would you falter now? I think not.
Now look.
I see what I see.
You'll not judge me more, Elizabeth. That's good reason to think before I go to church for all and that. I'll think of it. But you look to your own improvement before you go to judge your husband anymore. For God's advocate.
And I.
Forget nothing and forgive nothing. Learn charity. I've gone tiptoeing in this house for 7 months since she is gone. Cannot move from there to there without a thing to please you, and still an everlasting funeral marches around your heart. I cannot speak though I without every moment judged for lies as though I walk into a court when I walk.
John, you are not open with me. You
I'll
saw her
clean
with the
my
crowd.
honesty no more, Elizabeth.
I am only...
No more! I roared you down as perfectly told me of your suspicion. Wilton, like a Christian, I confess. Some dream I had. Must have mistaken me for God that day. But you're not. You're not. Let you remember that you look sometimes for the goodness in me and judge me
I do not judge you. The magistrate sits in your heart that judges you. I never thought you but a good man, John, only somewhat bewildered.
Elizabeth, your justice would freeze fear. How do you go to Salem when I forbid it? You mock me. I will whip you if you dare leave this house again.
Pray hurt me not. My insides are all shuddery. I am the proceedings all day, sir.
And what are these proceedings? Only you proceed to keep this house you are paid £9 a year to do, and my wife not wholly well?
I made you a gift today in Corkety Proctor. I had to spend long hours in a chair, and I passed the time with sewing.
Why, thank you. It is a fair pocket.
We must all love each other now, Lady Proctor.
Aye, indeed, we must.
I'll get up early in the morning and clean the house, but I must sleep now.
Mary, is it true there'll be 14 women arrested?
No, sir. There'll be 39 now.
Oh, she's weeping. Mary, what ails you, child?
Goody Osborne will hang.
Hang! Hang, he said.
Aye.
The deputy governor will permit?
Oh, he must. He sentenced her. But not Sarah Good, for Sarah Good confessed, you see?
Confess to what?
That she sometimes made a compact with Lucifer, and wrote her name in his black book with her blood, and bound herself to torment Christians till God's thrown down, and we all must worship hell forevermore.
Surely you know what a jabberer she is. Did you tell them that?
She tried to choke me in open court today, Mr. Proctor.
Oh, choke you.
She sent me spirit out.
Mary, surely you
She
don't
tried to
believe
kill me
this.
many times before. Goody
I
Proctor.
never heard you mention that before, Mary.
I never knew it before. I never knew anything before. When she come, I say to myself, I must not convict this woman, for she's so very old and poor and sleep in ditches. And then she keeps denying and denying. And I feel a misty coldness climbing up my back, and I cannot breathe air. And then I hear a voice. I know her screaming voice, and her my voice. And all at once I remembered everything she'd done to me.
Why? What did she do to you?
So many times, Mr. Proctor, she come to this very door, begging bread and a cup of cider. And mark this. Whenever I turned her away empty, she mumbled.
Mumbled? She may mumble. Hungry.
Aye, but what does she mumble? You must remember Goody Proctor last month at Monday, I think. I turned her away and I thought my guts would burst for 2 days after. Do you remember?
I think I did,
So
but
I told her to Judge Hagorn. And he said, so pretty good, says he. What curse do you mumble that this girl must fall sick after turning you away? And she says, no curse, sir, I only say my commandments.
Aye, that's an upright answer.
Aye. But then you say, pretty good, recite for us your commandments. And of all the 10, she could not say a single one. She never knew no commandments, and they had her in a flat lie.
And so condemned her?
Well, they must when she condemned herself.
But the proof.
I told you the proof. It's hard proof, hard as a rock, the judges said.
You will not go to that court again, Mary Wall.
I must tell you, sir, I will be going every day now. I'm amazed you do not see what weighty work we do.
What work you do? Strange work for a Christian girl to hang old women.
Aye, but they will not hang if they confess. Goody Good will only sit in jail sometime. Oh, but mark this. Goody Good's pregnant.
Pregnant? Are they mad? The woman's near to 60.
Aye, they Dr. Cribb examined her and she's full to the brim. And smoking a pipe all these years and no husband either. But she's safe, thank God, although not her innocent child. But be that not a marvel? We must see it, sir. It's God's work we do. So I'll be gone every day now. I'm an official.
Official, you!
The devil's low sitting still, Mr. Parker must discover where he's going. I left today.
I am accused?
You're somewhat mentioned. But I said I never see no sign. You say your spirit I will hurt no one. And seeing I do live so closely with you, they dismissed it.
Who accused me?
I am bound by law, I cannot tell it. But I hope you'll not be so sarcastical with me no more. 4 judges and the king's deputy sat with me about an hour ago. I'll have you speak civilized to me from this out.
Go to bed.
I'll not be ordered to bed no more, Mr. Proctor. I'm 18 and a woman, however single.
Do you wish to sit up, then sit up?
No, I wish to go to bed.
Good night, then.
Good night.
Oh, the noose. The noose is up.
There'll be no
She
use.
wants me dead. I know it. I
You dismissed it. You heard her.
Then
say-
what of that tomorrow she'll cry me out until they take me. She wants me dead, John. You know it.
Sit you down. We must be wiser.
Indeed. Indeed.
I'll find Ezekiel, Chief. I'll tell him she told me wrong.
John, with so many in the jail, more than that is needed now, I think. Would you favor me this? Go to Abigail.
What am I to say to Abigail?
John, grant me this. You have a faulty understanding of young girls. There is a promise made in any bed.
A promise.
Spoke or silent, a promise is surely made. And she may dote on it now, I am sure she does, and thinks to kill me and then to take my place. It is her dearest hope, John. I know it. There be 1,000 names. Why does she call mine? There be a certain danger of calling out such a name. I am no goody-good who sleeps in ditches, nor Osborne, drunk and half-witted. She dare not call out such a farmer's wife, but there be monstrous profit in it. She means to take my place, John.
She cannot think it.
John, have you ever shown her somewhat of content? She cannot pass you in the church and you will blush.
You may blush for my sin.
I think she sees another meaning in that blush.
And what see you? What see you?
I think you're ashamed, for I am there and she's so close.
Woman, when will you know me? Why, stone I would have cracked for shame this 7 months.
Then go! Tell her she's a whore, whatever promise she may send. Break it, John. Break it.
Good. Then I'll go.
How unwillingly.
I will curse her harder than the oldest sinner in hell, but pray begrudge me not my anger.
Your anger. I am
Woman,
only
am I
asking.
so base? Do you truly think me base?
I never called you base.
Then how do you charge me with such a promise? A promise that a stallion gives a mare, I think, that girl.
And why do you anger with me when I bid you break
Because
it?
it speaks deceit. And I'm honest. But I'll plead no more. I see now your spirit twists around a single error of my life. I will never tear it.
Oh, you'll tear it free when you come to know that I am your only wife or no wife at all. She has an arrow in you yet, John Proctor, and you know it well.
Good evening.
Mr. Hale. Good evening to you, sir. Come in.
I hope I do not startle you.
No, I heard no horse.
You are Goodwife Proctor.
Hi. Elizabeth.
I hope you're not off to bed yet.
No. Just not used to visitors after dark, but you're welcome here, sir. Will you sit down?
I will. Let you sit, Goodwife Proctor.
Will you drink cider, sir?
No, it rebels my stomach. Let you sit, sir. I will not keep you long, but I have some business with you.
Business of the court?
No, I come of my own, without the court's authority. Hear me, I know not if you are aware, but your wife's name is mentioned in the court.
We know it, sir. Our Mayor Warren told us we're entirely amazed.
I'm a stranger here, as you know, and in my ignorance I find it hard to draw a clear opinion of those that come accused before the court. And so this afternoon and now tonight I go from house to house. I come now from Rebecca Nurse's house, and I thought,
Rebecca's charged.
God forbid such a one be charged. She is, however, mentioned somewhere.
You cannot believe, I hope, that Rebecca has trafficked with the devil.
Woman, it is possible.
But you cannot think it so.
These are strange times. No man may longer doubt the powers of the dark are gathered in monstrous attack upon this village. There's too much evidence now to deny. You will agree, sir?
I have no knowledge in that line, but hard to think so pious a woman would be secretly the devil's bitch after 70 years of such good prayer.
Aye, but the devil is a wily one. You cannot deny it. However, she is far from accused, and I know she will not be. I thought, sir, to put some questions as to the Christian character of this house, if you'll permit me.
Oh, we have no further questions, sir.
Good then. In the book of record that Mr. Paris keeps, I note that you are rarely in church on the Sabbath day.
No. Oh, so you're mistaken, eh?
Only 26 times in 17 months, sir. I must call that rare. Will you tell me why you are so absent?
Mr. Ham, I never knew I had to encounter that man. Would I go to church or stay at home? My wife was sick this winter.
So
So I am told. But you, mister, why could you not come alone?
Surely did what I could. I could not have prayed in this house.
Mr. Proctor, your house is not a church. Your theology must tell you.
Aye, it does. It tells me a minister may pray to heaven to tell me of golden candlesticks upon the altar.
What golden candlesticks?
Since we built the church, there were pewter candlesticks upon the altar. Francis nursed me. Sweeter hand never touched the metal. Then Paris come in for 20 weeks. He preached nothing but golden candlesticks until he had them. I labor the earth from dawn of day to blink of night, and I tell you true, when I look to the heaven and I see my money glaring at his elbows, for my prayers. And sometimes a man digs cathedrals, not clapboard meeting houses.
And yet, Mr. Proctor, a Christian on Sabbath day must be in church. Tell me, you have 3 children?
Aye, boys.
How come it that only 2 are baptized?
I like not that Mr. Paris lay his hand upon my baby. I see no light of God in that man. I'll not conceal his things.
I must say, Mr. Proctor, that is not for you to decide. The man's ordained, therefore the light of God is in him.
What's your suspicion, Mr. Head?
No, I have no...
I nailed the roof to the church. I hung the door.
Oh, did you? Oh, that's a good sign.
It may be that we were too quick to bring the man to book, but you cannot think we ever desired the destruction of your religion. I think that is in your mind, is it not?
There is a softness in your record, sir, a softness.
I think maybe we have been too hard on Mr. Paris. I think so, but sure we never loved the devil here.
Do you know your commandments, Miss?
I surely do. There be no mark of blame upon my life, Mr. Hill. I am a covenanted Christian woman.
And you, mister?
Well, I'm sure I do, sir.
Could you repeat that if you will?
The commandment.
Aye.
Thou shalt not kill.
Aye.
Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods, nor make unto thee any graven image. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord in vain. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt remember the Sabbath day, keep it holy. Thou shalt honor thy father and mother. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
You have said that twice, sir.
Aye.
Adultery, John.
Alright. You see? Between the 2 of us, we know them all. I think it'd be a small fault.
Theology, sir, is a fortress. No crack in a fortress may be accounted small.
There'll be no love for Satan in this house.
I pray it. I pray it dearly. Well, I'll bid you good night.
Mr. Hale, I think you are suspecting me somewhat, are you not?
Pretty Proctor, I do not judge you. My duty is to add what I may to the godly wisdom of the court. Pray you both good health and good fortune. Good night, sir.
I think you must tell him, John.
With that,
Will you tell him?
I have no witness. There's no proof except my word be taken, but I know the children's sickness had naught to do with witchcraft.
what to do with witchcraft?
They were discovered by Mr. Paris sporting in the woods. They took sick, they were frightened, that's all.
Who told you this?
Abigail Williams.
Abigail.
Aye.
Abigail Williams said it had naught to do with
She
witchcraft.
told me the day you came, sir.
Why would you keep this?
I never knew until tonight the whole world gone daft with such nonsense.
Nonsense! Mister, I have myself examined Sarah Cook, Tituba, and numerous others that have confessed to dealing with the devil. They have confessed it.
And why not when they should hang for denying it? There are them that will swear to anything before they'll hang. I cannot follow that.
I have. I have indeed. And you? Would you testify to this in court?
I'm not reckoning to go to court, but if I must, I will.
You fault.
I told them nothing. I only wonder if my story be credited in such a court. The minister, steady-minded as you, would suspicion a woman that cannot lie, sir. She cannot, and the world knows she cannot. I do falter somewhat. I'm no fool.
Uncle, let me overlook me now. For I've heard a thing that troubles me. It said you hold no belief there may even be witches in the world. Is that true, sir?
No, not what I have said. I may have said that I have one of
Then you do not believe there are
I have no knowledge of it. But Bible speaks of witches, I cannot deny it.
And you, woman?
I cannot believe it.
You cannot. Elizabeth, you believe it.
I cannot think that the devil may own a woman's soul, Mr. Hale, when she keeps an upright way as I have. I am a good woman. I know it. Yet if you believe that I may do only good work in the world, yet be secretly bound to Satan, then I must tell you, Mr. Hale, I cannot believe it.
But you do believe there are
If
witches?
you think I am one, then I say there are none.
Surely you do not fight against the
She
gospel.
believes the gospel, sir, every word.
Question Abigail Williams about the gospel.
She does
not
not
myself.
mean to doubt the gospel, sir. You cannot think it. This is a Christian house, sir, a Christian house.
I'll keep you both. Let the third child be quickly baptized and go ye without fail every Sunday into Sabbath prayer. And keep a solemn quiet way among you.
John,
Charles, what's the matter?
they think my wife and Rebecca nurse.
Rebecca's in the jail?
Yes.
John, she would come and take her in his wagon. We've only now come from the jail. They'll not even let us in to see them.
Oh, they've gone wild now, Mr. Hale.
Reverend Hale, can you not speak to the deputy governor? I'm sure he mistakes these people.
Pray, calm yourself, Mr. Mills.
My wife is the very brick and mortar of the church, Mr. Hill. And Martha Corey, there cannot be a woman closer yet to God than Martha.
How is Rebecca charged, Mr. Mills?
For murder she's charged. For the marvelous and supernatural murder of Goody Putnam's babies. What am I to do, Mr. Hill?
Believe me, sir. If Rebecca be tainted, there's nothing left to stop the whole grim world from burning. Let you rest upon the justice of the court. The court will send her home, I know it.
You cannot mean she will be tried in court.
Oh, my such a woman murdered, killed.
And remember, until now, people the devil found both of you beautiful in heaven.
I never said my wife were a witch, Mr. Hare. I only said you were reading books.
Mr. Corey, exactly what complaint were made about your wife?
Why, that Mongol Wolcott charger. He bought a pig off my wife 4 or 5 years ago, and soon after the pig died. And now he goes to court and claims that from that day to this, he can't keep a pig alive for more than 4 weeks. And it'd be my Martha. Bewitched them with her books.
Good evening. Good evening to you, John Proctor.
Mr. Chief. Good evening.
Good evening, all. Good evening, Mr. Hale.
I hope you come on business of the court.
I do, Proctor. I'm clerk of the court now, you know.
It's a pity, Ezekiel, that an honest tailor might have gone to heaven will now burn in hell. You'll burn for this, you know it.
You know yourself I must do as I'm told. You surely know it, Giles. And it is lief you not be sending me to hell. I like not the sound of it, I tell you. I like not the sound of it. Now believe me, Proctor, how heavy be the law, and all its tonnage I do carry on my back tonight. I have a warrant for your wife.
What say you? A warrant for my wife? You said you were not charged!
I know nothing of it. What was she charged, Mr. Chief?
I'm given 16 more tonight, sir, and she is one.
Who charged her?
Why, Abigail Williams charged.
Abigail Williams? And what proof? What proof?
Mr. Proctor, I have little time. The court bid me search your house, but I like not to search your house. So would you please hand me any poppets your wife may keep here?
Puppets?
I never kept no poppets. Not since I were a girl.
I spy a poppet, Goody Proctor.
This is Mary Warren's.
Would you please to give it to me?
What, has the court discovered a text in poppets now?
Do you keep any others like this in the house?
Oh. Well, this one either until tonight. What signifies a puppet?
Why, a poppet. A poppet may signify... Now, woman, would you please to come with me?
She will not. Fetch Mary.
No, I'm forbid to leave her from my sight.
You will leave her out of sight and out of mind, Mr. Fetch Mary.
Exactly what signifies a puppet, Mr. Chief?
Why, they say it may signify that she... Why, this...
What's that?
Why, it's a needle! Women, it's a needle!
What signifies a needle?
Let's go on, little Proctor, this... I had my doubts, Proctor, I had my doubts, but here's calamity. You see, sir, it's a needle.
Why, what meaning has it?
The girl, the Williams girl, Abigail Williams. She sat to dinner in Reverend Parris's house tonight. Without word nor warning, she falls to the floor. Like a struck beast, he says, and screamed a scream that a bull would weep to hear. And he goes to save her. and stuck 2 inches in the flesh of her belly, he draw a needle out, and demanded of her how she come to be so stabbed. She said it were your wife's familiar spirit pushed it in.
She stuck it in herself. Surely you're not thinking this is proof.
'Tis hard proof. I find here a puppet bidding Proctor keeps, and in the belly of the puppet a needle stuck. I tell you true, Proctor, I never warranted to see such proof of hell, and I bid you not instruct me for
Mary, how does this puppet come to be in my house?
What puppet's that, sir?
This puppet!
I think it is mine.
It is your puppet, is it not?
It is, sir.
And how does it come to be in my house?
Well, I make it for Goody Proctor today and give it to her tonight.
How do you have it, sir?
Marijuana needle was found stuck inside this puppet.
Well, I've been no harm by it, sir. I
You
just...
stuck that needle in yourself?
I think I did.
I'll say you now.
Child, are you certain this be your natural memory? Maybe perhaps someone even now conjures you to say these things.
Conjures me? Why, no, sir. I'm entirely myself, I think. Lady Susanna Walcott, she saw me making it. Ask Abby. Abby saw me...
Bid him be gone, mister. Surely your mind is settled now. Bid him out, mister.
What signifies a needle?
Mary, you charge cold and cruel murder on Abigail.
Murder? I charge no such...
Abigail was found stabbed tonight, and needle was found stuck into her belly.
And she charges me?
Aye.
Why, the girl is a murderer! She needs to be ripped out of this world!
Ripped out of this world, you heard it, sir, will it, you heard it!
Out with it!
Somebody goes
Out with it!
Ripped it, somebody goes down there!
Out of my house! Forget you going with him, you're a broken man. If she's innocent, she's innocent. Why do you never ask his parents for innocence? Or Abigail? Is the accuser always holy now? Were they born this morning as clean as God's fingers? We are as we always were. Only now the crazy little children are jangling the keys of the kingdom, and common vengeance writes the law. That's all vengeance. I will not give my wife to vengeance.
I'll go,
No, you will not go.
I have 9 men outside, John. You cannot keep her. The law binds me, John. I cannot budge.
You will see her taken?
Proctor, the court is...
Justice, silence! God will not let you wash your hands of this.
John, I think I must go. Mary, there's bread enough for the morning. You'll bake in the afternoon, and you will help Mr. Proctor as you were his daughter. You owe me that much, and more. When the children wake, speak nothing of witchcraft. It will frighten them.
I will bring her home.
Bring me soon, John.
I will fall like an ocean on that court. Fear nothing, he said.
I will fear nothing. Tell the children I went to visit someone sick.
Well, you will not chain her. Damn you, man, I'll not see her chained. You will not chain her.
And yet silent, minister? It's fraud. You know it's fraud. What keeps you, man?
Well, I will pay. I will surely pay.
In God's name, John, I cannot help myself. I must chain them all. Now keep you inside this house till I'm gone. Man, are you blind?
Out of my house.
Charity, Proctor, charity. What I have heard in her favor, I will not fear to testify in court. I cannot judge her guilty nor innocent. I know not. All of this consider. The world goes mad, and it profit nothing you lay the cause to the vengeance of a little girl.
You are a coward. Though you be ordained in God's own tears, you are a coward now.
I cannot think God be so grandly provoked by such a petty cause. Our jails are packed now. Our greatest judges sit in Salem and hangings promised. But you think on cause proportion. Think on cause, man, and help me to discover. But there's your way. There's your only way when such confusion strikes upon the world. And you counsel among yourselves. And you think upon your village and what may have drawn from heaven such thundering wrath upon you all. I shall pray God open up our eyes.
I never heard no murder done in Salem.
Leave me, friends. Leave me.
Tell me, John, are we lost?
Go home now, Giles. We'll speak on it tomorrow.
Think on it then. Oh,
Go now, Giles.
good night then.
Mr. Proctor, very likely they'll let her come home once they're given proper evidence.
You're coming to that court with me, Marijuana. But tell to the court.
No, I cannot. She'll charge murder on me.
You'll tell the court how that puppet came into my house and you stuck the needle.
I cannot, Mr. Proctor. She'll charge lechery on you.
She told you.
I have known it, sir. She'll ruin you with it. I know she will.
Good. Better saying this is done. We'll slide together into a pit. You'll tell the court what you know.
I cannot melt her.
My wife will never die for me. I will bring your guts into your mouth, but that goodness will not die for me.
I cannot.
Make your peace with it. Now hell with heaven gravel at our backs, and all old pretense be ripped away. Make your peace.
I cannot.
Peace! It is a providence. And no great change. We are what we always were. Only naked now. I naked. And the wind, God's icing you